This video is about Manipura, or the solar plexus chakra. Hi, my name is Jessie, and this is part of my chakra balancing series that I am doing. So if you have not seen them before, check out the beginning, intermediate chakra balancing. There's also one on the root chakra and the sacral chakra. These are the lower chakras, and a lot of times if we have imbalances in our energy centers, they start down here because this is the seat of a lot of our lower level emotions. This is where trust and safety and self-assurance are located. The organs that are involved are the stomach, our abdomen, spleen, liver, the intestines, the abdominal area, the lower and middle back, the gallbladder. All of these organs are affected by balance within our solar plexus chakra. This is where we carry our trust, or any trust issues that we have. Our self-esteem and our self-respect are big ones for this one. So if you struggle with low self-esteem, then oftentimes this chakra area can be a little out of whack. So it's really important to be mindful of this. Responsibility to make decisions, sensitivity to any kind of criticism, and personal honor. Are you honoring what your needs are? Are you doing what you feel is your life calling? Then all of these things matter. Are you being true to yourself? This is all carried in the Manipura chakra right here. So we're going to work on building some heat and activating our chakra area in our stomach. So knowing that, we can get started. We'll begin by coming onto all fours, going into table pose. And we can just start with some cat-cows. Inhale, lift the head, lift the hips, let the stomach be soft. Exhale, push the mat away with the hands, pushing into the hands, not collapsing into the wrists. Rolling the hips in, really feeling each individual vertebra of the spine. Reach out and arch. Inhale, come up. Lift the hips, slowly unroll the spine, lift the head. Again, we'll just do a couple more of these to warm up. Inhale, come back up. And one more. Inhale, come back up. Good job. And from here, we can stretch out the right arm and the left leg. Activating the core, we want to pull the belly button in and scoop it up. And bring that left leg up. Drop the arm and the leg down. Lift up. Engage the core as you do so. Again. 4 and 5. Good job. Next exhale, bring the elbow and the knee together. Lengthen back through. Come together. 3. And again. And one more. Good job. Then just set the hands down onto the mat. Lift that left leg up. And on the exhale, we're going to engage the core, hug the elbows into the sides, slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, come back up. So know how far you need to go in order to get back up. That's important to know. If coming down this far is the best that you can do today, that's okay. Just honor where you're at. On the exhale, hug the elbows into the sides. Lower down, let that left leg come up. Again. Good job. Come back to center and then just switch sides. Stretch out that right leg and the left arm. Bring that left leg up, spin the pinky toe down, drop the hand and the foot down, bring it back up. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. 4 and 5. Well done. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee together. Inhale, lengthen back through. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Bring the hand and the knee back down. Keep that right leg stretched out. Hug the elbows into the sides. This is super important. Come down. Lift that right leg up for leverage. Come back up. 2. Keep that core engaged. Hug the elbows in. Come down. Up. Down. Again. Good job. Come back to center. Next, we're just going to tuck the toes under. We're going to lift the hips up, bend the legs slightly. Allow your head to hang so heavy that you're looking at your thighs. Push the mat away with the hands. Make sure that your fingers are spread out nice and wide into nice little pie-shaped pieces. Your hands are on the same plane. With the knees bent, you can bring the hips up as high as you can. Really push the mat away with the hands, and then try straightening your legs. Maybe pedal the feet, walk it out, pull the belly button in and scoop it up. Our solar plexus chakra is the color yellow, so just imagine right above your belly button a bright yellow light, just bright, radiating out, filling your whole body. On the next in-breath, we can bring that right leg up. On the exhale, bring the knee up towards the nose, lead with the hips, bring the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, come back up. Again, bring the knee up towards the nose, cross it, touch the elbow to the left elbow. Bring that leg up, bring the knee forward, touch it to the right elbow this time. The next time, bring it up, step it forward. Set it between your hands. Just allow your hips to sink into the mat. For a moment, maybe bouncing, feeling your hips stretch out. And then slowly, with control, engage your core. Lift your arms up. Bring them up so they're lined up with your ears. Keep that back leg really strong. Bring the hands to prayer position and twist to the right, bringing that left elbow to the right knee, pulling that right hip back. Good job. Come back to the mat, step that right foot back. And go back to downward facing dog. Just walk it out. Pedal the feet back and forth. Hips come up, shoulders come down. Bend the knees at first if you need to create some space for your shoulders to come down. A lot of times we have really tight hamstrings or calves, and that will make it difficult for us to get our hips up as high as they need to go for down dog.
Bring yourself to plank. Engage the core. Scoop the belly button in and up. Come forward to plank. Come back to down dog. Lead with the hips. Engage the core. Again, come forward to plank. Go back to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. This time, squeeze the elbows into the sides as we slowly lower down. Come up to cobra. Bring the big toes together, push the pelvis into the floor, open up the chest. Good job. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, go on back up. Shoot the hips up. Maybe pedal the feet, walk it out. On the next in-breath, bring the left leg up. Bring it up as high as you can. On your exhale, keep the core engaged. Lead with the hips. Bring the knee up towards the nose. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, cross that knee in front of the body. Touch the right elbow. Inhale, lift that leg back up. Exhale, bring the knee up to the left elbow. Bring it up, and then just step it forward. Come into a high lunge. Maybe bounce the hips. Feel yourself just sink into the posture. And then engage your core to lift up. Really activating the abdominal area. Reach back through that right heel. Arms are nice and strong, lined up with the ears. The big toes pointed forward on that left foot. Circle the arms around, bring them to prayer position. Just twist to the left side. Bringing that right elbow to the left knee. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Trying to bring the right shoulder forward, the left shoulder back. Good job. Come back to center, place the hands on the mat, step that left foot back. Walk it out. Come to plank or kneeling plank. Leading with the core. Lift the hips up on the exhale. Push the mat away with the hands. Inhale, come forward again. Exhale, push the mat away with the hands. Let the head hang heavy. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Come back to plank. Squeeze the elbows into the sides. As we slowly come down, inhale, back up to cobra, bring the big toes together, push the pelvis into the floor, lift up, just to open up the chest. Let the shoulder blades come back. Well done. Slowly come back up. And then just walk or hop your feet forward. Maybe you want to play around with a little hop. Just bend the legs, come up. Maybe walk your feet the rest of the way. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Roll yourself up. Good job. Once we come up, we can bring our arms up. Lean back, feel a deep stretch on our front body, on the anterior side of our body. Exhale, just hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards the toes, maybe pedal the feet to walk it out. Come up halfway, lift and lengthen, bring the shoulder blades together, slide them up and down our back. Exhale, fold forward,
Slowly roll ourselves back up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up, lean back. Exhale to chair. Knees come straight out. Make sure your big toes are on the same plane. Sink back into the posture. Open up the chest. Bring the hands to prayer position. Turn to the right side. Bring the left shoulder forward, the right shoulder back. Slowly come back to center. Straighten your legs if you can, or maybe just walk it out by pedaling the feet back and forth. Good job. Slowly roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up, lean back. Exhale back to chair. Sink back into the posture. Make sure your knees are not turning inward or outward. Bring the hands to prayer position, heart center. Just slowly turn to the left. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder comes back. Good job. Turn back to center. Slowly roll yourself up. Good job. Now just come to the center of the mat and we'll do come to the center of the mat and we'll do eagle pose. We want to start by taking the left foot, have the big toe pointed forward, just cross the left leg over it, kind of hook that left foot with the right toes. Since the right leg is on top, we want the right arm on top. Left arm comes under, cross right above the elbows. Bring the hands to prayer position. I'm going to try and bring the arms up so they're in line with the shoulders. And if you start to fall out of the pose, just bring that big toe to the ground. Sink back into the pose. Almost like you're going into sitting position. Keep that core active. Good job. Release. Switch sides. Just bring that right foot to the mat. Bend the leg if you want. Have the big toes pointed forward. Maybe take this left leg here, wrap it around, bend that left leg, hook that calf with the left toes. Since the left leg is on top, the left arm should be on top too. Cross the right arm under, cross right above the elbows. Bring the arms up if you can. Just sink back into the pose. Bring the arms up so that they're about shoulder height. Activate that core, pull to the belly button and scoop it up. Good job. Couple more breaths. Well done. Slowly come out of it. Good job. Come back to the front of the mat. Center the big toes. Arms can come up. Lean back. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold forward. Reach towards the toes. Step back to downward facing dog. Just walk it out. Let the head hang heavy. Bend the knees slightly if you need to bring the hips up even higher. On the in-breath, come to plank or kneeling plank. Squeeze the elbows into the sides as we slowly lower ourselves down. Inhale up to cobra. Cobra is good for activating the solar plexus chakra. Good job. Release. Next, we're either going to go into half boat or full boat. So if we're starting off with half boat, what we can do is cross the right arm in front of us. Bring the forearm so that it's parallel with the short side of the mat. Next, we can bend the left leg, reach back, hook that foot with the hand. Maybe this is all that is available to you right now. That's fine. See if you can push that foot back. Just feel a deep stretch in the quad. Open up. If you're able to, by all means, go to full boat. Grab the top of both feet, one with each hand. Just open up the chest, pushing the tops of the feet into the hands. Open the chest up as much as you can. Good job. Release if you need to. Or if you're doing half bow, you can switch sides. Just bring that left forearm so that it's lined up with the short side of the mat. Bend the right leg. Reach back, hook the top of the foot with the hand. Just push the top of the foot into the right hand. Just open up to the side as much as you can. Take a break if you need to, and then see if you can go back into it if you're doing full bow. Dhanurasana. Good job. Release. And then slowly push yourself back to child's pose. Bring the big toes together. Take a wide stance with your knees. Just stretch the arms out. Bring your forehead to the mat. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, filling your stomach, diaphragm, and chest. Well done. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. Getting ready to do Dandasana, staff pose. Come to seated position on your mat. Stretch the legs out nice and straight. Activate your feet. What that means is you want to reach through the ball of the big toe, the inner heel as you pull the pinky toe back towards you. Bring your hands by your side, sit up really tall. You can begin by pushing your hands into the mat. Slide your shoulder blades down, open up the chest, activate the feet, ground through the backs of the legs. Just breathe. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Good job. Maybe bring your arms up as you exhale. Hinge from the hips, fold forward. Reach towards your toes. Lift your head so you're not rounding your low back. See if you can lengthen through the torso. Good job. Slowly roll yourself up. Come to the center of the mat. Take a wide stance with your legs. Just step your feet out as far apart as you can get them and activate your legs. We want to have the toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands to the center and just start by walking your hands to the right side. Folding over that right leg, reach towards your toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's fine. Getting a good stretch. Good job. Walk your hands to the left side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, just relaxing and releasing on your exhale. Good job. Come to the center and see if you can just walk your hands forward, feeling a deep stretch on your inner thighs. How low can you go? How low can you go? And if you can't go low, that's fine too. Keep grounding through the legs. Keep pushing the backs of the legs into the floor. Activating the core as we do this. Good job. Slowly roll yourself back up. And then come onto your mat, come to the center of the mat. We're going to bend the legs, bring the hands back behind the hips. We're going to do the canoe now. This will build some heat in our abdomen, bring the feet up. It's kind of like a half boat. Exhale, come down, stretch the legs out, pull the knees in, lower down to the forearms as we come down. Inhale, come back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Just come down onto the mat from here. When you're ready, just lace your fingers together. Bring them back to the back of the head. We're going to bend the right leg as we extend the left leg. Have the left leg at about a 45-degree angle. On your exhale, bring the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, switch sides. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the left knee. 4, 5, 6, 7. Activate the core. 9, 10. Good job. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Gently rock from side to side. Really squeeze that right leg in as you stretch the left leg out. Point the toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And switch sides. Good job. And stretch out on your mat for Shavasana. And once we stretch out on our mat, we can just place our hands right above our belly button and just imagine a bright yellow light here. Imagine what it looks like to you. If you struggle with self-confidence, then maybe we need to add a couple of drops of white healing light and stir it in. And as we do our visualization and imagine our yellow energy center just getting really bright and vibrant, we're going to repeat the chakra sound for the solar plexus. That's Ram. Ram. Say it out loud with me. Ram. 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 Good job. Now just stay with your breath and set an intention for your practice today. Maybe you can repeat the phrase, I
trust in life. I trust in life. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. And set the intention to carry this with you for the rest of the day. And take a moment for gratitude for taking the time to complete this yoga practice, honoring yourself. Good job. And when you're ready, you can just bend your legs, roll to your side, push yourself off with your free hand, and just come to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you love this practice. Just observe how you're feeling now that you've completed this yoga routine, and make the commitment to yourself to incorporate more yoga and more meditation in your life. It can be a game changer for your overall sense of well-being. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. Right by the subscription, there's a little bell, and you can click on that bell and you'll be notified of all of the videos that I upload. So that can help you stay on task. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Namaste.